Hi everyone. So this is going to be the first video, and what I want to do is just go over how you're going to complete it so that if you have any questions, hopefully those are answered here. If not, please sign up for office hours. It is linked on Google Classroom. It's also linked on the slides that I showed you for our first meeting session. So this is our learning target. I can write an effective summary using evidence from a news article written within the last month. Central question, how is the coronavirus being portrayed in the news media? Always please read the directions. So it says test your news literacy and then find an academic article about the recent COVID-19 pandemic and answer the questions below. Make sure you check out the tips next to each section and follow each step closely. So you already made it through step 1 if you're watching this video. Step 2, you're going to go to this link and let me make sure you can see the link that I'm at. So once you are on this link, you will scroll down to News Lit Quiz and then just go Begin Quiz. And once you get your score, you will go back and plug that in here to the What Did You Score tab. And then why do you think you got that score? At least 2 sentences to answer that question. Once you get done with that first part, you are going to find an article from one of these links below. These are specific links that give free articles about coronavirus. There are other websites you can use, but I think there's enough here that you can find one from one of these links listed below. Let's say we want to look at things that are specific to LA. And so then we will go to the Los Angeles Times. And for the Los Angeles Times, they have all their free coronavirus coverage, live updates, most important things to know, frequently asked questions, the arts, 5 things you can do to help LA restaurants. So this will be stuff that will be more specific to LA, but then more national stuff will be on the other tabs. So once you pick your article, you will go through kind of the bibliographic information. What is the author of the article? If there is no author, you can just write, LA Times staff or something like that. What's the title? The name of the magazine, newspaper, website. So it will either be New York Times, LA Times, NPR, The Atlantic, or Washington Post. And the date it was published. As with your current event project, this should be within the last month from today. So you should be doing this around, March 30th, 31st, April 1st. So within the month of March is when your article should be published. And then you will briefly state the main idea presented in the article, so about 1 to 2 sentences for that. Remember, main idea is usually going to be within the first paragraph of that article. Summarize the most important information. This is going to be where you both introduce the article and then have at least 3 key details that you can pull out from, say, beginning, middle, and end of that article. A summary should not be a quote. It should be in your own words, summarizing maybe a whole paragraph into 1 sentence of your own words. And then your personal reaction. What was the most surprising or interesting thing you found out by reading this article? At least 2 sentences for that. And then what questions do you have after reading it? What would you like to learn more about? Please ask at least 2 questions or 1 question and 1 statement about what you want to learn more about. So again, at least 2 things for this one as well. After you finish, go down here and check your rubric. As always, we want to get a 4. And so you can do that by following these steps here. Just double check that you have all of those things done. If you have any more questions about this, or if I didn't answer your question here, please sign up for office hours on Wednesday or Thursday. All right, thank you guys.